100% Chelsea. Chelsea 2, Fulham 0. The West London derby, or the South West London derby, sorry. Yay. Solid game, wasn't it?
Yeah, solid. I'd say we were the better team. Fulham's long passes, they never really looked like they were going to do anything. Their passing was just shit for 90 minutes, full stop. But you look at the way we played, you do think that was City who we face next week. Because it looked a little bit slow at times, transitioning from defence to attack. I thought there was periods where there was just not any movement. You could see whoever was on the ball getting frustrated. You could see the fans were getting frustrated because the amount of times we passed the ball sideways. But that all comes in time, and it all comes with development and transition with all that. I thought Pedro, for me, was my man of the match. I thought he was superb. Showed they should have started against Tottenham. And even good, I think, because Willian didn't start. He's had an entire full game of rest, which could do him all the Christmas period coming up.
Do you reckon that's why he made that choice in terms of Pedro over Willian today?
I'd hope so. To be honest, I thought it was something that could have been done a little bit earlier. Because we've seen, I think before today, Willian's probably played practically every game this season. Maybe he hadn't played one or two, but he's played the majority of the games. And with the Christmas period coming up, and then the run-in coming in straight after that, you need to start to look at your depth, and you need to start to utilise as well as possible. There's probably going to be rotations against Wolves. Loftus-Cheek, who came on, was very good in the time that he was on. Hopefully he starts in, because we know the depth in midfield. What else can we talk about? We talk about the strike situation. Giroud, I thought pressing was very good. I thought he was a bit unlucky not to get on the score sheet. Murad did come on afterwards and didn't show much, but it's the case for another game, and I can't really say.
Is there anyone you think, obviously January rolling around the corner, Christmas and all that, Christmas spirit, is there anyone you think will be on your wish list in terms of personnel up front, who is likely as well in the January?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really thought of names, but I would want, if we could get everything we need in January, new striker, maybe a centre back, go for a right winger as well. That's the bare basics of what I want, but we're not going to get that because it's a January transfer window. Let's be realistic. If we get one of those, you could call it a good window.
What would be your one? What would be the one that you feel you'd be happier with? Would it probably be striker, I'm guessing?
It would be, but I don't see us getting a striker. I don't see any striker. I don't see any club being dumb enough to get rid of a striker good enough for us midway through the season without us having to play a stupid amount of money.
Callum Wilson, I know people were going nuts at Scott saying it the other day, banged in another goal yesterday against Man City. You know, he's got some great form at the minute. Do you think they'd maybe part with him if the right fee came around?
Well, it depends on the price tag. Like, do you think he's going to be starting for us?
Right now, yes, until the end of the season, I think he would.
Until the end of the season,
Giroud and Callum Wilson, I think, would be viable options, maybe with Murad doing a cameo role.
But long term, like the next couple of years. I know it's looking really far into the future.
I think he'd be a sustainable part of the squad. Obviously, FIFA are still talking about that whole thing with homegrown talent.
Yeah. But then that all just goes to the price tag. If the price tag's too much, which it probably is going to be looking at how well he's been for Bournemouth, then is it really going to be worth if he's just going to be a bit part player in the future? That's the thing. For me, it's like the January transfer window, if we get one of them, it'll be all right, but this is why I don't think we're going to win the league. Let's take it into Wolves. If we can rotate well enough and get a result out of that, let's hope we can build momentum going into Manchester City, because that's the big game. Everyone's talking about, can we be title contenders? If we beat Manchester City, then maybe there's an argument for it. But we have to beat Manchester City first, and that's a big thing to ask. The team's capable of it, but Manchester City is going to be hard. So let's just roll through the next two games.